Hello and welcome to Thursdays with Ali. Today is the Star Wars Day. And I know Star Wars fans celebrate Star Wars Day twice. May the 4th, because it's a pun around the world. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. And May 25th, the release of the original Star Wars movie, Episode 4. But I'm going to talk about what I like to do every May the 4th. I like to watch what I call the Khan trilogy. Beginning with the original series episode, Space Seed.
Captain's log, stardate 3142.3. Slightly over 2 centuries ago, a group of scientists planned for a race of supermen and created conquistadors.
Name? Khan Noonien Singh.
From 1992 through 1996, absolute ruler of more than a quarter of your world.
What you watched was the original promo for episode Space Seed. The next entry is a movie. Because after the event of Space Seed, we haven't heard of Khan. And then after 15 years, he returns in the movie Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan, which was my introduction to Star Trek. Because, there is a meme of, Kirk yelling, Khan! Yes. And I was wondering, what's the guys all about? I didn't know Star Trek before. People keep hiding stuff from me. So it was like, Khan! And it was like meme. It was like my earliest memes on the internet. And I was like, okay, so what's this guys yelling about? So I watched Wrath of Khan, Star Trek, Wrath of Khan. And I thought Star Trek first was a movies franchise, but then I found out about Space Seed, and I watched Space Seed, and then I became a fan of Star Trek. So, the next thing is the promo for the trailer for the movie Wrath of Khan.
Beyond the darkness, beyond the human evolution, is Khan, a genetically superior tyrant. Exiled to a barren planet, banished by a starship commander he is destined to destroy. Left for dead, he has survived.
I'll chase him round the moons of Nibia and round the Antares maelstrom and round perdition's flames before I give him up. There she is. There she is.
So this was a snippet from the trailer, and I don't want to post the entire trailer because it's spoilery, but in that movie we get reintroduced to Khan, and it's very, poetic and interesting end to the story of Khan. I love the transition from his introduction in Space Seed and reintroduction in Wrath of Khan. And if you are already familiar with the movie and the episode, you can see the evolution of Khan, for the duration of that time, and how he went to seek revenge on Kirk and this. And the last installment is Search for Spock. I don't want to post the trailer again because Search for Spock is a major spoiler in the entry. So at the end of the event of Wrath of Khan, Search of Spock continues that ramification, the consequences of the ending. So we will not give any details, but it's, if you watch it, you will see. And the bonus point, a bonus movie is Voyage Home. I love Voyage Home because it has time travel, and I am obsessed with time travel. So for May the 4th, this is how I spend it. You know, like, instead of watching Star Wars, I watch Star Trek. And I love Star Wars. Okay, let's take a moment to talk about Star Wars. What appealed to me to Star Wars is the villain, is the Sith, the Darth Vader, you know, the whole Dark Lord. This similar to why I like Star Trek. What made me become a fan is initially is Khan, because you are as strongest as your villain, your main villain, to deliver the story. But of course, Star Trek and Star Wars have many villains, many, you know, bad guys in this. So, in the end, like, I would love for people, you know, to watch my interpretation of a Star Trek trilogy, because Star Trek motion picture divert away from, because it's supposed to be a rework of Star Trek Phase 2, and it's a long story. But so may the 4th be with you, and I will see you next week. P.S. Dr. Naburu is coming soon.
You think them sunglasses make you look cool or something?